Winter has finally arrived in the North Pennines, giving everything a gorgeous coating of snow. As I hike on today's location, slowly gaining altitude little by little, the beauty of this area is slowly revealed. Good morning from a very wintry North Pennines. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, or international viewers, we've had our first storm of the winter season. Storm Arwen hit 2 days ago. And I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I say Storm Arwen, I immediately think of Hugo Weaving and Lord of the Rings. And in that kind of voice in my head, Storm Arwen type of thing. Maybe it's just me. So, the whole northeast has been battered by winds and a fair amount of snow as well. But not too much that places are impassable. So, today I thought, what better than to hike up the aptly named Kelky Fell. And just so you know, I think it's worth a bit of a spin time this, because this is where I'm heading. How gorgeous is that? Quite looking forward to this already. As I leave the hamlet of Howgill behind, beginning my ascent up Kelky Fell, I notice the weather is quite pleasant. The ground not too deep, and with gaining altitude, the view is magnificent. As I hike up the lower slopes, I notice that the ground is a coating of mainly ice with a light dusting of snow. It is worth remembering this for later on. As I ascend this majestic mountain, I notice that the conditions are slowly changing, but I am still thoroughly enjoying today's hike. Climb's getting steeper and the snow's getting deeper. As I cross this stile, which is coated with ice and quite slippy, the snow slowly gets deeper and deeper, more challenging with every step, and I cannot wait to see what challenges lie ahead. The things I do for this channel. That is a nice view, but from here on I'm putting my gaiters on. And hello from the summit of Kelky Fell. Kelky Fell by name, Kelky Fell by nature, and the cold is wreaking havoc on my equipment. I've gone through, I don't know how many battery changes. I'm getting one shot of video and then flat. I'm having to change the battery every time. My radio mic receiver on the side, that's given up now. It said it's too cold and flattened right off. So it'll be voiceover from now till it charges up for a bit. And apparently it's too cold for the GoPro stabilisation to work. It's been one of those mornings. But still enjoying it. I am in this little stone shelter. The trig point is literally just behind me here. So I'm gonna have a quick spot of lunch and then head down. Like I say, it'll be voiceover for a bit, but hopefully towards the end you'll hear me talking again when it's charged up again. The joys of nature in winter. Cheers. As can be heard by the lower sound quality the GoPro has gone to its internal microphone. So although you'll not be able to hear me talking from a distance, it does pick up quite a nice amount of ambient sound. Although the summit doesn't look too bad, this is the wind. And as for the conditions, when I went to collect that tripod, it had been raining, and the rain had turned to ice within a minute. Not ideal. And the snow? With every footstep, I am at least shin deep in snow. I don't know what is under here, so every footstep is a gamble. But I must go on. It is not nice up here, and I have to get down. So I set off, in challenging conditions, down the side of Cold Fell. The conditions are against me, the wind is against me, but I must press on. My safety could be on the line here. Past remnants of lead mines, my heart goes out to those who had to work in these conditions. And finally, down a 70-degree slope in snow and up the other side, I make my way to Simmerson Hill. As I look around, I can see Tarmanath Fell, leading to the King's Forest of Geltsdale. As I leave this summit, with every step being a calculated risk, I head towards my final destination, the summit of Kelky Fell.
And with the sound on, last summit of the day. Whew. It's still cold. Now, the North Pennines is known for its curraghs or cairns, and you see them dotted about, the odd one here and there on the top of mountains, designed as markers. So obviously it can get a bit lonely up there. So what do they do? Well, they like to come here on their days off and have a natter. There is quite a collection of them here. And for the romantics among us, now it's time for some photographs. And now it's time to head down. as I descend from the summit of Kelky Fell. Something in the distance catches my eye. Could this be a repeat performance?
I think I'm a bit too far away this time. Never mind, better luck next time.
With the photography over for today, it's time for me to start heading back to my starting point.
Cannot even see the summit now. And that's the hilly bits done. And that is the hard bit over. It's basically this road back to the car. And despite being quite deep with the snow at times, still enjoyed this one. Hope you have as well. Whether you have enjoyed the snow, the cold bits, the images, or even just the journey, do not forget everything you've watched, everything you've seen. This is nature.